How's it going, everybody? My name is Masih, and welcome to the 6th episode of our Demon's Souls Remake walkthrough. In the previous episode, we killed the Armor Spider, and we did a little part of the first area of Tower of Latria, and after picking up the last key, we are ready to proceed on to the next area. There will be a tentacle dude over here, so keep that in mind. There we go. Gave us some fresh spice. There is another tentacle dude on our left, usually, but he's not here yet, so we're going to continue forward for now. We will find a noble woman here, which is a decent spice vendor, and she's the source of singing. She's pretty much the person that's been singing the entire time throughout the area. So, going to exhaust his dialogue, her dialogue, sorry, and get. I don't know how many, honestly. It's gonna get 5. I usually get 5 spices from this guy. There will be a tentacle dude. Where are you at, tentacle dude? Okay, he has his back turned on me, which is perfect. There we go. This is the second stabby cell, so. There we go. You don't want to be stabbed by these dudes. There we go. Widow's Lotus, Noble's Lotus, and kill the dude in the pot as always, because psychopaths. And now we can continue forward. So there will be 4 Iron Maidens here, and the 3 that are huddled up together, these ones are the safe ones. That one is not safe. You can clearly see the message right here. Be wary of a hidden foe. That's actually, I feel like that's my message, but I guess. Because I had the option of deleting it, so I think I left this message without even remembering it. Pick up the Ring of Magical Sharpness. If you don't know what the Ring of Magical Sharpness is, it's pretty much a ring that increases your magic damage, but also at the same time increases the damage you take from magic. So it's a kind of a double-edged sword, but we're not going to use it now because enemies here are very magic heavy in terms of how much damage they do to you, but we're going to use it much later when we are going to kill some bosses and have some stronger sorceries. So this zone, also one of the interesting things is that it holds the person who sells us boss sorceries. So this guy pretty much gives you sorceries in exchange for boss souls. He's pretty much held over there in a cell, but we don't have the key yet. But I'm going to leave this loot as a marker so we can remember to come back here when we have the key for it. But for now, we're going to continue down here. I'm going to actually rate that message as fine, because on my first playthrough of this game, I looked for so long and I could not find these stairs. It's just a blessing to actually see someone leaving a message, because I was playing it offline. I didn't have PS Plus. I'm still pretty broke. I don't have PS Plus that much, but when I have it, I use it like this. Anyway, this door is still locked, so keep that in mind. This will be the 4th key that we pick up, and this door is also locked, and it pretty much leads to the other door, so it's the same. And we pick up open the door and go down. Same thing about this area is that I'm going to leave this as a marker. This area is the one that holds the dude who says, "Help me, help me." We need to get the White Wall Tendency in the next area of Tower of Latria, and a certain bridge will appear, and then once you cross that bridge, you get the key to come down here. So this is going to be a long way from us. For now, we're going to go down and continue the normal path of the level. So, as I said in the previous one of the previous videos, rather, these videos are unscripted, and I'm not really following any guides or anything. I don't have anything with me that I'm looking at, so if I make a mistake, be sure to point it out in the comments. And although I will be uploading these videos after recording most of them, so I can't really correct it in the next video. I will definitely put anything that is needed in the description. Once you pick up the set and the silver bracelets, which gives you more souls once you kill stuff. So if you want to farm souls, be sure to have that bracelet on. I'm going to send a bunch of stuff back in terms of inventory management, and yeah. Black gloves, don't really need these. Anyway, once we have looted this, we're going to go over here and pick up the soul, I believe. Yeah. But I was saying, these videos are not scripted, so I'm going to point out any if you point out any mistakes, I'm going to definitely like correct it in the description, or even edit it in later. I don't know. But for now, we're going to... I also have to feed my cat. Unfortunately, I did not plan this ahead. I'm not really good at planning. So I have to feed my cat soon. I might have to pause the recording for a second just to go feed him. But anyway. So this guy is a pile of corpses. You want to... I don't want to fight him. He has too much health and does too much damage. And only for 1,000 souls. I'm going to drag him out away from that piece of loot over there. I'm just going to go and pick it up. That's it. That's my strategy. First thing you want to do is turn left over here, and you want to start the looting. Same thing as I mentioned in the previous video, I do not know which cells specifically have loot in them, but you can simply tell it by looking inside it. Behind these coffins and these pots, there is a hidden door that you can go through, and you can pick up the Moonlight Stone Shard and an S-Stock. So the S-Stock is all the way over there. Once you have picked up the S-Stock, you're going to not sprint ahead. Please, for the love of God, don't do this. This is just a fall. You don't want to fall down there. One of the funny memories I have from co-oping this game with a friend is that, as you can probably tell, I like to loot everything in my path, and one time I was doing this, and when we got out of that door, he just ran straight to his death, and he blamed me because he was like, "You're taking your sweet ass time looting." It's like, it's not my fault you forget there's a goddamn fall there. Anyway, there will be a crystal lizard here. It's not really important, but we're going to kill it anyway. I believe in these last cells there isn't any loot, so don't really care. I'm just going to continue on. This door, you don't want to open it. It also ties, I mean, you can open it if you want, but it also ties to the pretty much to the White World Tendency event stuff, so keep that in mind. But once we come over here, we will be fighting a kind of a trap, and actually, honestly, what time is it? I actually have to go and feed my cat real quick, but I will be pausing the video here, and I'll come back in... I mean, you guys won't notice when I come back, so yeah, in a second. Okay, so sorry about that little pause, but anyway, this little trap over here is pretty much an iframe test. You can go through a shortcut to avoid it, but I'm hoping that I won't die to this. So let's see. There we go. We're good to go here. You pretty much want to roll as soon as you hear the sound. So if you hear the sound, that means you have to roll. Gotta kind of do it preemptively, but if you roll fast enough, you'll be good to go. There's a lot of goodies over here, so be sure to pick them up. Once you've done that, we're going to do a little drop off over here. Be very careful about how you drop, but pick up the stone and go up here. I'm gonna go up here as well. And once you've done that, there's one more piece of loot that needs you to do platforming. So come over here. Pick up this. this Mercury Rapier, which is, I believe is the poison one. So it's a poison rapier. You can make it from a +3 rapier as far as I know. Anyway, once we pick the loot up over here, we can continue to go pretty much do some stuff right before the boss. So, first thing you want to do is turn left. So this area, it's not really important now, so there's nothing in it, so just ignore it for now, but I'll come back to this not much, but probably in the next video or right before the ending of this video, so we're gonna take our sweet time here. Okay, once you come up here, you want to continue this way. This little part really reminds me of Bloodborne. It's just, I don't know, I mean, kind of, I can see kind of why, but I don't know. I'm just trying to imagine Bloodborne with these graphics. It honestly sounds insane to me. I hope that they do that one day. There's a lot of rumors surrounding Bloodborne these days, but honestly, the sad thing is you can't really trust them. So, yeah, unfortunate. Going to come over here, pick up the Silver Catalyst and the Imperial Spy set. I'm going to very quickly delete these the Silver Catalyst, not this one, sorry, this one, there we go. And also send the Imperial Spy stuff back to the you know, the bank. Once you've looted here, there's a guy saying hi. Hello. Now we can continue to go back down and then do the path on the right. So that will be our path. In this position, it will be our left, so the path on the other side of this place. But when you go down, it will be right, from where we went past the trap. I shouldn't be over-explaining myself this much. These parts in these towers, like the twirly thing, it might be headache-inducing, so yeah, just look away, which is what I do. I pretty much look away and then just hold down the analog stick. You want to go this way first. This is not a door, cannot be opened, or at least I think so. Maybe it's a tendency event that I have not looked into, but not sure. Anyway, we're going to go up now. Once we've gone up, you're going to turn right. And keep this little ledge that you can drop off from in mind. So, the reason we're coming all the way up here is because the next boss, which is called the Fool's Idol, cannot be killed unless this guy is killed. Because every time you kill the boss, it doesn't matter how many times you kill her, this guy will revive him. He's pretty much revive her. He's pretty much a OnlyFans simp. I remember this was a joke from one of the videos that I really liked. Anyway. This is the 5th key that we're going to pick up. The special key. This is the key that frees the guy who is called Sage Freke. If you remember, he's the one that sells pretty much the sorceries, the boss sorceries. So we definitely need this key. And plus, we need to get rid of that bald dude anyway. This ledge, as I said, keep it in mind. Now we're going to drop off from it. Also keep in mind that there is a black phantom that is currently invisible down there. So once you roll down over here, immediately start rolling, because they have a very strong crossbow that can demolish your health bar in 1 second. Do 3 hits, do it back. Do 3 hits, do it back. I think you should do 2 hits on this girl. There we go, yeah. You want to do 2 hits and you want to go back, so there we go. Yeah, 3 hits is safe enough. Okay, she's busting out the crossbow, but it's going to be our downfall. She's going to give you the Black Eye Stone, so this is the thing that allows you to invade other people, and a bunch of other stuff like Stone of Infernal Eyes or something, and the Moonlight Stone chunk. So yeah, pretty good. We're going to get to the first boss of this area, and the thing about this boss is it does have a hidden achievement, and the achievement for it is that you need to, so this boss creates images of herself and they start shooting you. You have to not get fooled by her and only hit her and not her images. And the way to tell is either to target them to see if they have a health bar. If they don't have a health bar, that means it's them, and if they do have a health bar, that means they're an image. And the second way, which is my preferred way, is just to look at the spell that they throw at you. If it is a light blue, that is a bit thicker, that is actually her. So if it's a light blue, it's her. If it's a dark blue and it's thinner, it's not her. It's just an image. So yeah, the first phase has nothing, so you want to pump as much damage into her on the first phase. So she just watches you and does nothing pretty much. There we go. Don't really have that much damage, but it's fine. Pick up the baby's nail from back here and look at the spell that they throw at you now. So that's tiny dark blue, not her then. What about the second one? That's not her either because that's a tiny dark blue. So let's look at the next one. Oh, oops. It's that one, dude. I'm pretty sure you saw that, the one in front of me. It's the one with the light blue. There you go. So you don't want to be fooled. You do not want to hit her images. It's really important that you don't do this with trial and error. Oh, I got shocked. That's not good. Okay, let's see what she does. Let's see where the traps are first. Okay, I see where the traps are. Okay, so the one... Okay, it's this one. It's the closest one. That is lucky. Can these guys stop hitting me, please? I would appreciate it, sirs. You know what? You're dying for that. Do not hit her. Do not even accidentally hit her if you want the achievement, so... Let's see if it's the same one again. That would be really lucky if it's the same one. Yep, it's the same one. That I have never seen this happen. She has spawned in the same place twice. That is funny. I did miss a couple of attacks. So, let's see if it's this one again. Am I really that lucky? So I get, like... No, it's not this one anymore. Let's see which one it is now. Yeah, it's the one in the middle. Okay. There we go. And if you kill the boss in the same manner as I did, which is only hitting the main target, the main idol, that means you have gotten the achievement. So congratulations on getting the hidden achievement for the boss. Once you walk up over here, you will be teleported to the Upper Latria part by a bunch, not teleported, but like rather transported to Upper Latria by a bunch of gargoyles. And you can go over here and take a break. In the meantime, since we have a good amount of time in the video, I'm going to very quickly go back to the prison and free Sage Freke, so we can even get our like good sorceries going. Sorry for the noise in my background. I really do apologize, but you want to go up here. And you want to, on your way, you want to open up the one of the locks that we couldn't open the last time, if you remember. So it will be this one. There's a bunch of dudes here. They will die in one hit. No problem with that. And you can loot a couple of stuff here. 2 weapons, as far as I know. A claw and a dagger, which is over there, I think. Yep. Once you've picked it up, you can go this way. Don't want to get hit by that. Get past this guy, get past this guy as well. Want to rush all the way. All the way until you get to the very end where you will get to the stairs. You want to go down the stairs, and this is where I left the marker for Sage Freke, so now we're sure that this is the level that we're going to see Sage Freke in. Going to aim at the chains, and this isn't. There's nothing in this one, but this is the one that holds our boy. So you want to free him, and once you talk to him and exhaust his dialogue, he will go to the Nexus on his own, so you don't have to do anything here. Anyway, and with that, I'm going to walk to the Nexus, but I'm not going to show that in video because that's just boring. Imagine watching me go all the way back to the Nexus. But I'm going to go back to the Nexus, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the video so far. And if you did, be sure to leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't you dare go hollow, and peace.